Alright there guys, that's 40 crafting. Alright there guys, with these last couple molten glass going in, we now have 41 crafting. So what we've done so far was we went to the ports, we were able to gather enough buckets of sand and soda ash to get us our 46 crafting so we can make the orbs. And this level coming in right now is 45, so here we go. Alright there guys, so that's 50 crafting coming in. I figured I'd come in with this little bit of a milestone here. We can now craft ruby amulets, not too bad. Alright there guys, so this is the last level we can get with the molten glass that I was able to make. So it's going to be 58 crafting, and what we are able to make with 58 crafting are the earth battle staffs. We actually done a really decent job so far with the crafting grind. I actually didn't think we were going to get that high from the molten glass that I got. So we went up from, I think it was 37 or 36, and in the one sitting we went right up to 58. We currently only have 100 molten glass left, so I'm just going to finish this off right quick so we have our unpowered orb stack up to 3k, and then we're going to move on from there. Alright there guys, so after spending a little bit of time doing a thieving grind, we now have our 38 thieving, which was the level that I wanted to do master farmers. The reason why I want to do that so bad was so I can actually start my farming grind, so let's go. Alright, and with that comes the end of our current thieving grind. That is going to be our 48 thieving. Nothing really comes with that. It's just this is where I'm just going to take a break from thieving now and start doing a couple different things. I should have enough seeds to keep me going for a little bit with the herb seeds and the enlightenment seeds. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back and plant some seeds, and then we're going to go off and start doing a couple different quests. Alright there guys, so that's 7 farming coming in. I don't really know where my hatred for this skill stems from, but it's an easy skill. I don't understand why I hate it so much, but that's level 7 farming coming in. And let's start doing a couple quests, I guess. Let's go. That's the first quest down for today. That's going to be the Fight Arena quest. So it's our 2 quest points, 1k cash, and our 12k attack XP, which is the big one here. And that gives us 44 attack. Alright, let's go for another one. And there we have it, boys. That is the last city quest done. 3 quest points, and you get now the access to the city. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do Fairy Tale Part 1. We're going to start Fairy Tale Part 2 to get access to the fairy rings. Let's go. Alright there guys, so one of the quests I did forget I had to do was the Nature Spirit quest to actually do Fairy Tale Part 1. So that's what we went off and done right quick. And there we go, and that's going to give us our 38 HP and 32 defense. Not too shabby. Alright there guys, so the 3 items I needed to actually fight Tangleroot were Uncut Ruby, Yogurt Bones, and King's Worms. Super easy items. I'm so happy. Let's go. Alright there guys, so that's Fairy Tale Part 1 finished. We got our 2 quest points, 3.5 farming, a little bit of attack and magic XP. So let's see what levels we get from that. We get 45 attack. It's not too shabby. And 19 farming, which is a really big boost. Especially for the herbs we can grow. That's really nice, especially where I hate the skill with all my being. So yeah, there we go. Not too bad. We can actually get somewhere with our herb grind, and we can keep going. So we're going to start Fairy Tale Part 2, just so we can get access to the fairy rings. And we're going to continue with our adventure then. Alright there guys, so we're finally at the spot where we can use the fairy rings. We're now that far into Fairy Tale Part 2. We'll have to come back and complete this quest eventually once I get the requirements for it. But you actually don't need any requirements to get to this point to use the fairy rings, which is really nice. I recommend using that very quickly and early on. So we're going to start training a little bit of Slayer here at the Cannabis Master. I know I should be doing Edgeville Dungeon Slayer Master, but Cannabis gives a little bit easier Slayer tasks, and you know, I don't exactly have the greatest items as of right yet, so we're going to do a couple tasks, get up a couple levels, and go from there. Come on. Alright there guys, so I decided to take a little bit of a break from Slayer. I did get a couple levels, but I wanted to get 40 defense to give us the ability to wear rune armor. So with that, I already have the ability to buy the rune plate legs, but I still have to complete Dragon Slayer to get our rune plate body. So we have to get up, in my opinion, my range level to get that done. So let's go. Alright there guys, so to train up my range, I came here to the chickens there in Lumbridge, and while I was training, I was just trying to figure out a couple different ways I could do Dragon Slayer. One of the ways that I normally does it is I'll pray mage and I'll just range him with the Dwarven crossbow. I do know mage also works, but where I don't really have that many death runes or chaos runes, I feel like range would be the best way to go about doing Dragon Slayer. And enable for me to do Dragon Slayer and to get the Dwarven crossbow, I have to do a couple different quests to get that done. And for those quests, I would recommend 43 prayer. So what I have to do now is I'm going to take a little bit of a break from training chickens and getting up my range level once I hit probably 15 range. And then I'm going to go after blue dragons and then fire strike them to get their bones. And I'm going to need around 100 bones to get up to 43. I know I don't have to go all the way up there now, but I'd like to get 43 prayer done out of the way at the Echo Fuctus. So we have to buy a bunch of runes, spend a lot more money, go to blue dragons, slay blue dragons, get dragon bones, get the Ecto Functus, get bone meal, and then get our 43 prayer. Long process, easy process, but hard process at the same time, especially where I don't have the highest mage level. So we're going to go after now, once I'm finished here, to blue dragons. Alright there guys, so that's 14 herblore coming in, and I do still have a little bit of supplies left over, so while I'm training up my herblore, I'm just going to tell you guys a couple different things that I might do in my next video. So one of the things I don't really do very often is show you guys all the levels I get. I might show you what I'm doing, and then when I'm finished with it, I might just show you guys when I'm finished. For example, thieving. I showed you guys when I had 38 thieving, and then all of a sudden it just skipped to 48 thieving. So next video, what I'm going to start doing, hopefully, is there might be a couple of things I miss because I'm not used to doing it. But I'm going to show you guys, hopefully, every level I get. So if I'm training something new, for example, fletching, you'll see level 1, you'll see level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all the way up through. As that's what most other YouTubers do. I haven't really done it myself, but that's what I'm going to start doing to show you guys all my levels. And that should extend my YouTube videos, and it also show you guys what I'm doing to get the levels. So there you go. So that's 15 herblore, and then let's do jungle potion. Alright there guys, so that's the jungle potion quest coming in, and with that we will get 18 herblore. I know I should have done this a lot sooner. I just completely forgot about the quest until I started training herblore, so let's go. Alright there guys, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 3 of my Hardcore Iron Man progress videos. If you guys did enjoy what you are watching, make sure you go over to my Twitch and hit that follow button, and with that you will be notified for when I go live with my Hardcore Iron Man. This is November 1st, so the King of the Skill kind of a minigame thing is on the go, and I was actually live streaming that today as well. I won't be able to live stream tomorrow, but I will be live streaming it on Friday. So if you guys want to jump over and see what I'm doing, feel free to come on in. If you guys missed progress video number 2, here's the link, and thank you guys once again so much for tuning in. This is No AFK2 signing off.